Welcome back. I just got another look at the cutting edge of flying taxis right here in Shenzhen. From an ultra-modern 5-seater it can actually stretch out in, to an autonomous intercity beast. But when I climbed into this legendary EHang 216, I ran into a familiar situation from the past. First up is a brand new face for me, the Vertaxi M1. Talking with the reps on site, they're aiming for type certification or TC later this year in 2026. Climbing inside, this thing feels like a premium electric SUV. It's a spacious 5-seater with beautifully sculpted seats.
It's a really lovely cockpit. You can see the horizon indicator. You can get navigation displays on this side with all the rotors, engine displays, then additional configurable displays on your right hand side. You got a fantastic view forward, and you have removable shade covers like a sunroof kind of deal. You can see the logo on the back, and you have these panels on top as well.
Specs wise, we're looking at 250 kilometer range and 250 kilometer per hour speeds, driven by 20 rotor lift plus cruise setup, and with max power between 450 to 600 kilowatts. Based on an air taxi fleet pre-order of 15 units, pricing is estimated at $1.9 million each, and commercial rides are projected at $8 to $14 per flight. Then right nearby, I checked out EHang's next generation intercity craft, the VT-35, the sleeker and bigger brother to the EH216. I didn't sit inside this one, but looking closely, the design language is incredibly refined. It's built as a premium 2-person autonomous eVTOL, completely pilotless. There's a dedicated baggage compartment, which is a huge plus for cross-city travel. Performance-wise, it runs a lift plus cruise setup with 8 lift rotors and 1 push rotor. EHang has been working on ultra-high-density solid-state batteries and has achieved 480 watt-hours per kilogram, a level of energy density highly coveted in the industry. TC is targeted for 2028 for this 200-kilometer range machine, and pricing is a shade under $1 million. And then, for the very first time, I got up close to the legendary EHang 216 and actually climbed into the cockpit. I first reviewed this aircraft last year, and you can check out the link above for that deep dive. But being inside is a totally different experience. The Vertaxi is a spacious SUV. The 216 is like a low-slung sports car. You just don't sit in it, you kind of wear it like a glove. It's built for short, high-frequency trips, and its 16 motors generate up to 200 kilowatt power. And right now, across many regions in China, there is an impressive build-out of the digital and physical infrastructure like vertiports needed to fly commercially. And I hope to bring you more on this new ecosystem in the near future. But there is a bit of a catch here, and it brings me back to my earlier situation. For a trial flight, the weight limit is strictly 100 kilograms. There is no wiggle room here. It's for safety, certification, legal liability matters. My last attempt to fly a small eVTOL did not take off for this exact same reason, and you can check that out above in that link. So the choice is simple. Do I go on a diet, or is that too much of an ordeal? Just for a taste of the future. Let me know in the comments what you'd do. And if you want to check out more exciting eVTOLs, check the link below for a whole plethora of them. Happy flying, and thanks for watching.